Hello and happy Wednesday. If you're watching this on Wednesday, I'm actually filming it on Tuesday, so I always have to remember what day we're on. I hope you're doing great and that you're having a great day. And I'm excited to teach you a new art project, and this one is called Secret Message, so it's kind of fun. And it's also a secret from mom or grandmom or whoever is your mom person in the house. So if that mom person is in the room, could you please leave? We need a little private secret surprise time. Maybe send a dad in or a bigger brother or sister into the room instead. So, bye Mom. Ask your mom to go. Mom, can you please go get a drink of water in the kitchen for a while? Thank you. Okay. She gone? All right. This is our project. You're going to need a piece of paper. If you have drawing paper or painting paper, that's great. If you only have printer or copy paper, that's also okay. You're going to need a white crayon. So before you get worried and say, I don't have a white crayon, if you don't have a white crayon, I bet you have a candle in the house. Ask somebody else, ask another adult if you can borrow a white candle. Can't be any colorful candle, it's got to be white. So, or sometimes they're called colorless, or even something called beeswax. A beeswax candle would be okay too. So you need that with your paper. And then you're going to need some watercolor paints, but you don't get to use the paints. Mom is going to reveal the secret that you're going to write on this paper with the paints when you give this to her, maybe on Mother's Day. Okay? So it's really fun, and you're going to want to probably do it yourself, so maybe you should make more than one. You can make a practice one for you, and then you could make a real one later. All right, so let's see how to do it. Go gather your stuff. Let me change my camera so that you can see down onto my desk and see how to do this, okay? So hang on, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. Let's get started. You can have your paper in either direction. You can have it in the tall direction. Remember, that's called portrait. Like a portrait, which is a picture, like a picture of a person, portrait or tall. You could have it the short way, also called landscape. It doesn't matter, it's up to you. I think I'll do mine like this. Okay, you have your crayon, or do you have your candle going? Not going, but in your hand. If you have a candle, you're going to want to pretend like it's a crayon, and you're actually going to draw with the wax onto the white paper. Now, the most important thing in this drawing is that you have to press hard on here. If you just lightly and gently color, nothing will happen. No, not enough wax. Crayons are made of wax, just like candles. Not enough wax will get on this paper to make the secret message. So you have to press hard. But that means sometimes the crayon breaks, and that's okay. If it breaks, just peel off the paper and keep going. When you're writing with white, on white, what do you think happens? Is it easy to see that? No, not really. It's really like a secret message. You cannot see what's on here until later we put paint on it and the message is revealed. Okay? So, let's say I want to write a message to my mom. I'm going to write some letters right in the middle. You don't know what it is yet, but do you see how I am going over and over my lines? And it's hard to see. Sometimes I can move my paper a little bit like that. See the shiny part? I can kind of see the letter. It's a capital letter I, okay? So if you have to, you can kind of move your paper on and see if you can see your letters. Okay, here comes my next word. I'm pressing down, and I'm really trying to make this dark. It sounds funny to make white be dark because normally white is a light color, but when I say dark, I just mean you're really pressing hard and going over those lines. Okay, there I wrote another word. Can you see it? Maybe you can. Okay, now I'm going to write one more word. I bet you know what it says. You guys are smart, I bet you can guess. Going over those lines, really pressing hard. Okay, now I have my however many words, 3 words I have, so my secret message is there. But I have all the rest of this paper. What can I do with that? What if I made little, what do moms like? Flowers. Moms like flowers. Moms like, do moms like hearts? You know your mom or your grandmother. What do you think that your mother or your grandmother or whoever your special person is that you're going to make this for, what do you think they like? Can you draw it with a crayon? So I'm going to draw kind of fast because it's probably not the most exciting thing for you to see me drawing white on white paper. You probably wonder, if somebody walked in the room and they didn't know what we were doing, they would say, what's wrong with that person? Why isn't her crayon making any marks onto her paper? So I'm just drawing some fun designs and things that I think my mother would like on this paper. And then later, when Mother's Day comes and I see my mom, hopefully I see her. I think we still have 2 weeks left. Maybe I'll be able to see her. Let's do something else right here. I'm filling up all around. So it's kind of like what I did was I wrote a message in the very middle of the paper, and then all the way around the edge of the paper I drew some designs. Okay, now I think I'm done. So here's the big reveal. Now, when you're going to give this to your special person, just like this, or maybe you're going to fold it like it's a card, and they're going to say, what is this? This is so weird. And you're going to be ready. You're going to say, no, look, here's my paints. So I have my big set of paints here. Here's a brush, and here's a cup of water. You have to paint this to reveal the secret message. And if they don't understand how to do it, you'll be able to help them a little and show them. So because I don't want to make you watch this video for too long, I'm not going to use my teeny tiny brush. I'm going to use my great big brush that I have here. Wait till you see this. This is how big my brush is. Look at, here's my hand, here's my brush. It's almost as big as my hand. Okay? That way we can get through this a little bit faster. Okay, now if you paint yellow on here, you'll be able to see your message okay. But if you paint darker colors like purple, red, green, you'll be able to see way better. So I would say let's not use very much yellow at all on this. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start up here with my big brush. Oh, look at that. The magic is already happening. What? What is that? I wonder. Okay, I'm still going. It's okay on a painting like this to get a different color and let them mix up. So what if I had purple right next to it? Let's get a little more purple on there. Hey. What happened? I had a letter E and it went away. There it is. Look at that. Oh, it's so magical. I love it. Okay. So imagine mom is doing this and she sees these different things start to appear and she gets very curious and she's so excited and it's like Christmas waiting to open presents. And maybe she says, oh, I gotta get another different color. Hey, look, another letter. What is that? Letter I, capital I. Okay, what's next? We haven't used this color yet. Let's try this one. Oh. Did you see them? They almost jumped out. Okay. I see. At the end, I see something that I did that's funny. You probably don't know yet because my message is a mystery to you still. But I see something that happened in mine that I can laugh about because sometimes when you do a mystery painting, something unexpected happens and you have to just laugh about it later. You don't have to get upset about it. Let's see, I have this other nice light green. How about that one over there? Do you know what it says yet? What if I was using that small brush? We'd never get done with this. Okay, let's get some pink right there in that middle spot. Pink's gonna, I don't think I want to use pink. You know why? Pink is gonna look weird when it mixes with that green. It won't look very good. It'll make a funny color, so I'm gonna use blue again. Okay. What does it say? It says, I love you. What is wrong with it? Do you see where I made a mistake? I put an exclamation mark here, but the little dot, the period underneath it, isn't dark enough, so it didn't show. Oh, hey, there it was. It was stuck. It showed up all of a sudden. Okay, good. It says I love you, because otherwise it was going to say I love Yule, Y-O-U-L. What's that? Okay, now you just let it sit and dry. Go have some fun. So remember, you can make one of these for yourself and practice so that you can see how hard you have to press with your crayon or your candle. And then you can make a real one and let your special person be the person who painted it. So have a great day. Have fun. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, show me your pictures. Send them to me on the Google Classroom. I love seeing your work, or send me an email. Bye. Have a great day.